They have to move forward. Skadoodle repositioning after the first frag. It's both now from quad here for FaZe. Can Cloud9 close it? Skadoodle gets one. Skadoodle can't get the third. It's Nico with 12 health.
Is there time though? Is there time? I'm not sure if there is going to be a close one. And he's done it!
In the corner with the AW people, do they realise this? I think he's been spotted now. He does have a smoke to play with. He can delay them. If he can occupy their attention long enough, his teammates can make the play. Just by staying there. He's a threat! Oh my goodness! Skadoodle does it with automatic! My God!
Do you know what that noise means, that? It means it's match point Cloud9. Do they have enough to take it over the line this time? Are they flashes there? Will they push? It'll re-aggress. Down goes the fighter. Guardian remain. Ultraman pushing through. It's Guardian versus 2.
Can he do it again? He's in this position before to win FaZe around a very important, very crucial one. Can he deny Cloud9? We saw from the position before. He cannot miss a single shot. Guardian waits patiently as Cloud9 sets the push up. Oh, it's happened! They made it work! Cloud9 are your ED major champions!
They weren't the favourites. They were the underdogs. They were a heavy underdogs, but they did it for North America. Skadoodle's won the major!
6 years after starting his Counter-Strike career, Skadoodle brought North America its first ever major championship. And in a case of perfect timing, at the pinnacle of his career, we got a glimpse at the Midwest kid with a heart of gold.
Thank you. I don't really have much words to say, as you know. I'm not crying, you're crying, stop. Yeah, I mean, not much to say. I can't really say too much. I'm just super proud of the boys. And as a first major playoff appearance, it's amazing. Sorry. And thank you for all the fans who showed up.
After Boston, Skadoodle's play dropped off again, and it seemed like it was only a matter of time before he'd either step away or was benched. But chaos hit Cloud9 as Stewie2K left the team on the same day Skadoodle decided to step back and take time for himself.
He wanted out, I'm pretty sure, at least wanted to take some kind of a break, and the announcement was made, but then you had Stewie leave, and then Skadoodle is just there, and he knows he can't just leave them high and dry, and he sticks around even though he's not motivated, even though they probably should have, gone at a faster pace to pick someone up to replace him. He's still just like, I can't do anything else until these guys have this figured out. I can't leave them behind. I can't just, let them struggle to this degree.
Skadoodle could have opted for an early beginning to the streaming career he'd pursue later on, but he stayed, opting to support the organization that he had spent most of his professional life with. And when Skadoodle did decide to retire from competitive Counter-Strike in October of 2018, he transitioned into a full-time streaming career alongside former teammate and friend, Shroud.
Are you gonna shout bomb rush that team high?
Come on.
Slide, dude! Oh. Yes, Tyler. Dude, the slide play.
While Skadoodle is still quiet on stream, it doesn't stop his thousands of fans from tuning in to catch glimpses of the goofball charm we saw on rare occasions throughout his career. But the legacy Skadoodle leaves behind is a complicated one.
I think his legacy, unfortunately, is going to be a bit of a rough one of opportunities. For me, he goes down as one of the best players North America has ever produced, the best AWPer easily that North America has ever produced. The biggest headline is going to be he brought the very first major trophy to North America. And I mean, remember, Skadoodle for 5 years leading up to that major had been part of every best team that North America had ever had. He was the one constant in all of those rosters. On the iBuyPower lineup that was really talented, on the Cloud9 rosters, and all of them, despite Sean leaving, despite Jordan leaving, he was on all the top rosters. So he brings that first major trophy. He's the MVP of those finals in Boston. And I think there is something kind of really cool about the fact that finally overcoming some of the flaws that he had for about a year to win that major. I think that's a really, really impressive story in Skadoodle's kind of long tenure.
With a streaky reputation and a fan base that rooted for him at every turn, Skadoodle is undoubtedly one of the greatest players North America has ever produced. But when motivated and focused, there are few players in Counter-Strike's storied history that could match him. Thanks for watching. If you want more great content just like this, be sure to hit the subscribe button.
Sunrise Izumo, bound for Izumo City.
Shazam, with 15 health, he's going to try and close this one out, and he lands the frag onto Guardian. Unbelievable.
Finally, Complexity can start to commit to the upper side.
Oh!
Another one from Jet.
Oh my
He's out of
God.
his mind.
One pulls the up, and that means two more are going to come around. Oh, it's a collect coming in for Shazam. He's feeling it. He's smoked out, but he's going to hit a third one without even seeing him.
The way that FaZe is just going so quickly onto A and all.